Let's go to the NBA. Let's break down a doubleheader that we have going on tonight. Before we do that, $5 Tuesday, NBA best bet. That is up for myself. I specialize in props. That's all I do, and we're doing one every single Tuesday. Every single Tuesday, my $5 Tuesday play will be an NBA prop. We did not hit the one last week, hit the two before that, so love to keep that above 60% for the Tuesdays moving forward. All right, let's break down the doubleheader between the Grizzlies and the Spurs and the Suns and the Trailblazers. We're going to start with the Grizzlies and the Spurs. Spurs minus 5.5 over under at 233.5. We'll go over some numbers. Spurs 7th in offensive efficiency. Memphis 27th. Spurs 4th in defensive efficiency. Grizzlies 20th in defensive efficiency. Ja Morant, career low efficiency rating. Doesn't matter. He's out. Wemby, looking like an MV candidate. Wah, wah, he's out. So this looked like such a great matchup at the beginning of the season, but Ja Morant, Wemby dealing with injuries. I love the talk that Ja Morant may not actually be hurt. They're just shelving him until they find a trade partner. So a few other numbers. Grizzlies are 1-8 their last 9 games, 4-10 ATS, 1-5 ATS on the road. Ja Morant went out last game. And the Grizzlies played solid against a good Cavs team that were only missing Garland. And then they just got dominated in the fourth, but they only lost 108-100. Is this a potential addition by subtraction from this team? Last year, this team was 18-14 without Ja Morant. Now, Zach Edey comes back from Memphis just as Wemby goes out. I'm going to take the Memphis Grizzlies plus the points here. Nothing real strong about the over-under. This just smells like a Memphis team that may play a little bit harder with Ja Morant out of the lineup. So we'll take Memphis plus the points here. And, of course, I give you guys props in all these games that we break down. That is what that's what I specialize in. So those are the markets that I attack pretty hard. Keldon Johnson over 6.5 rebounds. He had a strange stat line without Wemby in his last game. 12 rebounds on 16 rebound chances while coming off the bench. I don't expect him to replicate those type of numbers, but if he gets somewhere close, he should go over 6.5. And then Santi Aldama over 13.5 points. He had 15 and 14 both games without Ja this season. Now, he was only 2 of 7 from threes in those games, but he had 12.5 field goal attempts and 5 free throw attempts. So we'll take Aldama over 13.5 points for the Grizzlies and the Spurs. Does that say San Antonio Panthers?
It does say San Antonio Panthers. You're right, Andy. This is what happens when we're on show number.
Keep it. Let's go. Hit that like and
Panthers.
Subscribe. Let's go. Let's catch some bets on the Grizzlies and the San Antonio
and the
Panthers. Did anyone even catch that in the chat? All right, let's break
Nobody
down.
said it. Nobody said it. They were looking into your eyes, Andy.
Where are you guys? You guys are asleep at the wheel. All right, let's go to the next game. We're going to break down.
I'm not even putting one up for this one, Andy.
Let's go to the Phoenix Suns and the Portland Trailblazers. Well, Grayson Allen is out for this one. Drew Holiday is doubtful. I'm kind of ruling him out. We got the Blazers minus 3.5, over under 236.5. The Suns 8th in offensive efficiency. Blazers 18th. Suns in 18th in defensive efficiency. Blazers are 22nd. Suns, to me, have been a surprise. They were not expected to be good this year, but 8-6 so far, decent. 9-5 ATS, but only 2-4 ATS on the road. Meanwhile, Portland, kind of a little bit of surprise ATS here. 4-1 against the spread at home, 4-1 to the over. And this is what I'm focusing on. Phoenix 4-2 to the over on the road. So I get a Portland team that's been good to the over at home. I get a Phoenix Suns team that's been good to the over on the road. Phoenix is 11 in pace, and believe it or not, your Portland Trailblazers are number 1 in pace this season. We're going to take the over 236.5. The Moons versus the Swirls live on NBC. Who knows what the spread is? Who knows what the over-under is? Let's go. All right. San Antonio favorite. Tango and Cassius. Yes. All right.
Long-time viewer right there.
Yes. All right. Well, let's do some props here. Jordan Goodwin. You guys have followed my props. You know, I'm not playing props on big name guys. Give me these sleeper guys that are under the radar, guys like Jordan Goodwin, over 8.5 points. Grayson Allen is out. Minutes are up in the last 3 games. He's had 13, 10, and 14 points. He's averaging 9 shot attempts and 5 makes those last 3 games, and Portland is 22nd, allowing points to point guards. Sneaky under the radar guy. And then Dylan Brooks, over 2.5 made threes. He's gone over in 3 straight games. He's attempting 8 per game and shooting 40% from 3 in those last 3 games. So that's your breakdown for the NBA doubleheader. Again, $5 Tuesday. NBA best bet is up to for tonight, and we've been on a really nice run. We're up 50 units here in the month of November. Been on a nice run in NBA props. I believe we are 18-11 so far this year. So we keep that pace up. We keep that clip up. We're going to be on pace for one of our best NBA years. So thank you all for watching. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You get notified whenever a play and breakdown video gets listed when our shows go live. Appreciate you guys for watching. Great show today, guys.